Hmm. I feel like I'm missing on people. Like, actually, I'm just thinking about how can I adjust this better. But look at this. I have 2 adults here, 2 adults here. They still have space for a child. I have adults here and stuff. So I should be in the run right now where I'm just waiting for them to produce some children. Probably. After some time, your need for plastic and electronics is low, and if you keep your population under 154 recyclers, should give you enough cloth and metal. Really? 150 people are covered by 4 recyclers, and this is all they need. This sounds wrong to me. This actually really sounds wrong to me. No, I prefer the refinery. Maybe there's some... What do we say in the glossary about this building? Refining scrap. Refinery. Works similar to recycling and operates to produce refinements. Unlike the recycler, refinery would produce all of the refined resources, but automatically sell through every resource. It's also able to imply more. Well, that's actually nothing regarding the efficiency, so you're probably right. Besides that, a refinery probably takes up space of 9 recyclers. It doesn't have any, like, upside, probably. Oops, that was wrong. More technician, and you're going to produce metal tools. With metal tools, education, electricity, of course. Yeah, well, okay, if you have these buffs up. Well, I find this interesting, like, honestly. I feel like somehow that having 150 settlers in your settlement is a huge amount, and just having the necessity of 4 recyclers doing their stuff is it's a weird feeling. I don't think that that should meant to be, because 150 is like huge. Yeah, but that again just might be me. I'm really picky about stuff like this. Spieglass. Love that SimCity for solar plant. That SimCity for solar plant? You want to elaborate that? Like, is this building available in some other games as well? Or what are you trying to say? So let's see, we're having a drought here. Shouldn't be an issue. My scrapyard has been built already up here? Whoa, hold on for a second. This... Damn. This is the thing we need to change as well. Like, having the necessity to cycle, to click 15 times around here just to not want to have anyone work there is tedious. I don't like this. Maybe unit 6 for 150 cents, but a refinery, in my opinion, is only needed for 200 per set as well. Okay, it's... The cool thing about that is the refinery was actually meant to be a late game building. So if it works better, in your opinion, in the late game, we did everything right. For me, I personally want to have this... What are you guys doing? Transferring resources. Oh, well, yeah, they're in their free time. Okay, that's okay. Oops, let's see. It's basically the exact same size and shape, minus a few scrap mirrors. Oh, really? I didn't know that. But I love this building. It looks so cool. So as far as I know, SimCity 4 has been pretty, like... has been a great success, so... I personally feel good about our buildings. Look similar to a point. I'm having such a trouble... Well, what happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did all these people die? By old age? Died of starvation. Okay, this can happen. But by old age. Weren't these guys like together? Just a second ago. This is not cool. How many builders do I have assigned? 1. I'm missing on people so much. Did I fuck up already? Is this like the typical developer plays, like flexing on how I know the game and then I fuck up completely because I'm a dumbass? Well, I got 10 children, so basically about 30 settlers, which is okay. But it still feels like I messed that up. Where are they living? Are they living up here now? No, what are you doing? They're living alone. Fuck. Okay, this is not working as planned. And this was completely wrong as well. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. What I'm trying to do here. This is stupid. I'm playing horrible right now. At least I got enough resources, so that's no issue at all. 4 refiners. Are you actually do? Well, I got enough, like way enough electronics. We could switch this to metal again. But I'm not getting enough scrap in. Wow, well, this is... I actually need all my like systems up here now since... Oh well, let me check for a second. How can I adjust this? Just a short look at the chat. Yes, you may not be used to it, but this happens a lot in this game. I tried to grow to 100 settlers really fast, and then I tried to slow but steady growth. Yeah, okay. Some questions off topic. Is it actually smart to keep some settlers homeless? Yeah, it's pretty smart. Well, in my situation, it would be the worst thing to do because my settlement would just die due to over-aging of my settlers. But yeah, you can either build a shelter where no reproduction is done whatsoever from your settlers, but this is just working to a certain amount, and you need to keep track of that and like have more settlers overall in your settlement before doing that. Besides that, just keeping them homeless helps you to adjust like how fast your settlement grows. The downside of that is that they are unhappy, which is naturally because they have nowhere to live. Yeah, but that's everything for now. Yeah, bigger penalties in the future. We talked about this internally. I don't know if it was you or someone else who stated this, but just give me a second. I really need to see what I need to do next to get this to work. I think I need more builder. And what can I deassign? Maybe a refiner. I just need to see which one, the metal one. Okay, and another build. We had to talk about that the confidence system of settlers is too much straightforward. Like you have uppers and downers for sure, but being on the positive side doesn't really buff your settler. In contrast to this, like a negative bug, like a malus, I don't know if the English word for that exists, punishes you pretty bad, since your settlers are less effective and stuff. And right now, there's no really upside of building multiple buildings to raise your confidence, besides not falling below this threshold. So we were thinking about how can we adjust this, and I don't know who said it. Someone of the community stated it would be good to have some thresholds, like being on +3 doesn't give you anything, but having like a campfire and going to +4 gives your settlers a bonus on effectiveness. or on reproduction or on anything like this. And same goes on the other side. Like if they're really, really sad, like they like normally wouldn't do anything anymore, like just stay at home, be sad and stuff. And we find this really cool. We just had no time to like put more emphasis on implementing this. So that's all actually to this. So let's see. Just as I have enough settlers right now, I'm going to site them all up here. Because... just give me a second. Yeah. You just stop. I need them all up here to move them up here. When my new children are going to be adults, they should move up here. And might already also build this already. So about scrap architecture, is 100 people enough to achieve nicer recycled building styles? I'm not sure if I get this question right. What does it mean? Like what's the definition of scrap architecture? Is 100 people enough to achieve nicer recycled buildings? But I think if you take all the ideas just from the community, would have a book full of them. Impossible to actually do them all. Yeah, well, we can surely not implement all of them. Some of the feedback is like, there are certain things that make sense and would probably enhance the game in short terms, but on longer gameplay, this is nothing we can actually implement since it doesn't fit the things we want to implement later on. If that makes any sense, you know? Like, I have no special case now that I can use as an example, but if there are some things... Oh, well, just give me a second. You said earlier on that it's just needed for these power posts to be connected to the power grid as such. So having this power grid now being connected to this building, just on the edge, will this connect them overall to the solar plant? Landmine? I really need you to explain that to me if it works like that. Because that determines where I'm going to put this. I probably can spare like double of the poles, if that's the way it works. And I need some coffee, I think. No, I think this only works for electricity producers, not for consumers. Oh, so you mean... Okay, I got you. Okay. Okay, so I would need to do this, which is nothing I like personally, but probably going to have another solar collector over here sooner or later, so it doesn't matter too much. Just need to plan this there. Oh, place it. And now we're... Come on, place it. Oh, I can't place it. Sure, makes sense. Go here. So how much builders do I have? I have 3 builders, 6 salvagers. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Oh, landmine, my bot. Yeah. Just a second. What happened? What did you write? Please refrain from using foul language. Oh, really? Like you said, I assume. And I think my bot checked this as the word ass, like in assemble. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my bot. They're like doing this. Like I really want to stop it from being like that. Yeah, but don't think about it too much. It's just my bot freaking around. Nothing actually to worry about. I always forget to adjust that. Like, I don't think my bot would actually ban someone or time out someone for using that words because I never encountered anyone doing it. But yeah. It seems like even saying assume is too much for this bot to handle. Like, he's straight up Catholic Sunday school bot No foul language, no bad words needed. So, are you bringing this stuff here? What's the issue? This is something I do not understand as well. It feels like, since my settlers who work up here live down here, they prefer bringing the resources back to the bus instead of directly into the depository, because they already plan ahead, like going to spend some time in their houses and therefore just take the longer way automatically. I don't know if that's meant to happen on purpose. Feels odd. It feels like I'm missing some control over my settlers to move the settlement because of that. So I actually need all these people here to, you know, live here. That's weird. I don't like this. But what I can do now, since this is all already built, I can start to build my refinery up here. I know you don't like it, Landmine, but... Oh no, is this really a thing? Come on. Cancelled. And now place it... here. Yeah, no, just pause this for a second. And... pause this, probably. Water carriers, 3 builders. I don't think I need that much. I need water carrier more. 2, 2, 1. It's separated already. Alright. But did you check if 2 power line works without the 1 pole I said? I think it's... No, I didn't check that. You're right. Well, I can tell for sure, since I didn't check it for the night. I didn't check it for the night. It's my bad. I can't actually check it. So... what happened here? Just a second. I bugged my game there for a second. And you wanted to get some coffee. I know, but I feel like it feels weird to just go away from the stream when people are watching and to be AFK, you know? It feels weird. It works, okay. It says how many producers and consumers are connected to the network. Oh, really? Ah, good to know. So, aha. Yeah, you're right. Man, you're so much more into the game than me. This is so weird. You should start your streams with the title like Pro Plays. Would probably attract more people. Because I'm fishing all my viewers with developer plays. Maybe you should try Pro Plays. It would fit even better. I was basically asking before, what does a city look like once it not just survivor but citizens? Oh, you mean like... you mean like when does a city actually look big and grow up? We do not have this system like you're used to from Anno, like that your settlers can actually like grow in a... I would say settlers cannot upgrade themselves to higher civilized people, if that makes sense. So they always will remain survivors, but yeah, it's possible to have like a city all over the map here. It just looks bigger at this point because we're still missing some late game content and some features that are just not implemented yet.